Hey, man, you already know what it is, fam. It's your boy, fam. Otis Jones back with another one. You already know what it is. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy. Perfect. Hey, boy, today we got this bad boy right here. Whoo, look at that, man. Well, let's call it Ameerat. Amir. Let's call it Amir. Let's just call it Amir, fam. However you pronounce that is how you pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm not even gonna try, you feel me? But this is fire, fam. This is a lint catcher. Some of y'all might be a lint licker out there. This is a lint catcher, fam. Look at all that lint on that bad boy. But this is a fire bottle. This bad boy will run you for like, I think $14, $13, $14. Fire bang for your buck right here. Banger, banger, banger. Don't get it twisted on this too. Some people say this don't last. It might not last for them. But also, I believe they're trying this in the wrong season. The high heat brings this out like it ain't nothing. I believe this is an all year round banger. But if you wanted to project, if you're one of those projectiles, if you're one of those heavy projectors, if you're one of those people who just like to smell beastly, wear this in the summer. This is fire in the summer. This is super fire in the summer. This is kind of like a blue vibe. It's kind of blue, but it's like deep in the ocean blue. It's like taking you to the deep end more. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no shallow, Nautica Void. This ain't no shadow blue fragrance. You know what I'm saying? This is a deep sea thinker right here. Deep sea ship right here, if you want to call it, fam. Fire. I also got the newer version, I could tell, because they switched the sides around and they put the wrong print on this one. This says Princess of Arabia. It's supposed to say Prince of Arabia, but I noticed the other glasses, like the other pink one or whatever, says that, and I think they just got the labels wrong, you know what I'm saying? But this one is for the dudes. This one's out for the fellas. If you are a female and you like rocking men's fragrances, you can rock this one. This will be unisex for you. Other than that, word, fam, fire fragrance. Let's see the atomizer. They got me on the atomizer, I'm not gonna lie. Watch this. They got me with that. They got me with that bad boy. Fire, super blue, super dark, super spice, super lavender, cardamom. Now, let me break this down for you. We're not gonna go into the notes yet, but I do want to talk about a few notes because this is similar in a dash way. It's similar in a tiny way of Lana Wheat de L'Homme a little bit. Lana Wheat de L'Homme a little bit. As far as the cardamom, the pepper, the lavender, and the bergamot, I think. If I'm wrong, hey, it is what it is. I'm only human. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong about the notes, but I think I'm right. We're about to get into the notes again. Fire fragrance. This is a 10 out of 10 sleeper. I always seen this, but I never got it, and I never knew what it was gonna smell like. You know what I'm saying? I never reached out for it. For the $14 though, you might be able to get it cheaper, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth it 100%. This is your dark bluey type vibes. I got some other fragrances that kind of fit this boat, and I want to explain something with the other fragrances too, plus this one. When it comes to fragrances, man, don't be afraid to try it out for yourself. Don't be afraid to try it in different seasons because it can work on your body differently, or somebody never even formed an opinion and tried it in the high heat, or they was too nervous and too scared in the high heat, which persuade their decision on when to wear their fragrance. Me, I try everything when I want to try it. I try it how I want to try it, and then I come up with it after that. I'm not scared about trying it. I'm not scared about trying oud in the summer. I'm not scared about trying certain things. I got to figure out, can you rock it here or can you not? This one you can rock in the high heat. Matter of fact, I suggest you rock this one in the high heat because it brings it out more. Your sillage will be longer, your centro will be better, and the blueness of it comes out better. It just, as soon as it gets cold, I walk into the AC, it tightens up a little bit. As soon as I get to the heat, it comes out and flourishes. A little floral type vibe with this one too, but more of like a deep sea blue type fragrance to me. Similar to Lana Wheat de L'Homme, only in the fact of the cardamom, bergamot, lavender, and like the pepper little pop to it. It has that little zingy Lana Wheat de L'Homme type of vibe in there. But it's not, to me, it's not even close to like a one-on-one of Lana Wheat de L'Homme. My bad. That boy is about to straight timber on your boy. Hold on, let me make sure we good. We good? All right. But I've had La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme was actually one of my first expensive fragrances when I first started collecting fragrances. And to be honest, at that time, that was my most complimented fragrance. So I understand La Nuit de l'Homme. I understand what I got out of it. And even that one was even, I rocked that one in the heat too. I rocked that to UPS. I ran down the line at UPS down the sword aisle. I ran down the sword aisle, and by the time I was coming back, all the ladies in the sword aisle was telling me I smell good as a mug. So I know, you know what I'm saying? I go off of life, fam. Life is the best teacher, fam. So I'm gonna try it for myself. This is good in the high heat. Enough of that. I don't care about compliments, none of that. Here's some more fragrances, and then we're gonna go into the notes of that fragrance. Here's some more fragrances you can rock in the high heat, and it brings it out more, and it thrives, and it still smells good. Bam, we got more than bad boys. We got Honor and Glory. I rock this in the high heat. I rock this in the winter. I rock this in the fall. This is a good banger right here. If you like creme brulee type pineapple vibes, fam, fire. We got Durum Oud right here. This was my first fragrance that let me know you could rock things in the high heat. This is more of like a, you know, not real oud, but it's more oudy. This is I haven't rocked this in a while. I might have to bring this one back out, but I don't got too much left in there. You know me, I'm a 30 sprayer. My bad, the bottle's all messed up. I'm a 30 player sprayer, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end up using the rest of this joint up, so I'm gonna save it though. I ain't gonna lie till I get it back up. I'll use it soon again. And this one too, another oudy type fragrance, fam. All these are oud type fragrances. As far as these three, not this one actually. This one, I forgot about this one too. This one too, fam. All these, the high heat brings these out. The woody vibe about them brings them out even more. It's not your winter type, woody type vibes. Now, you can rock these in the winter, but it won't come out like it wants to because the heat pushes this one out. The heat pushes this one to people's noses. You know what I mean? All three of these. And I believe same thing with this one. Now I will try this in the winter. I will try this in the fall. And if they do better in those situations, then I'll find out. But even just going into the AC and at work, the fragrance got tighter on me. And I noticed I didn't smell like the sillage around me when I moved. But as soon as I started working and heating up, my body started heating up, it was over, it was game over with. And this is a beautiful fragrance, fam. Beautiful fragrance coming off my skin. I'm not gonna lie to you. The longevity on this bad boy was super fire. I ain't gonna lie, I did like 20 sprays. As soon as I smelt it, this bad boy, I kind of already figured it was a hidden gem, and it was like the heat will bring it up. Something told me the heat, it has that smell to it, similar to these kind of vibes. Has something in there that's kind of similar to all these, but it's not the same at all. Like if you have all these, it's not the same fragrance at all. You're like, should I pick which one I want? They're all different, I'm not gonna lie, but they all fit that vibe of a heavier fragrance in the summer and all year round type fragrances. Even with this one, this Durum Oud, if you rock this one in the winter, you can rock this one in the winter. You can rock this anytime, but you will be like, it don't last that long. That's what you're gonna say. The heat brings these up. The heat makes them last longer. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, that's enough about those fragrances. Once again, I'm gonna show you real quick, just so if you ever want to cop some, you ever like being different in the summer, you ever like rocking different stuff in the summer and it still smells good in the summer and you want to be different in the crowd, you're tired of being like everybody else. You're tired of everybody going for the same thing? Boom. You might see these online or something, but in real life, nobody's really rocking these. To be honest, wherever I go, I'm usually the only one wearing scents. I'm usually, that's how everybody in the room when I walk in turn their head type vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's usually I'm the only one wearing fragrances and I'm okay with that. Sometimes you might get a negative vibe from that since you're the only one. You might walk into a room full of little nose dwellers. I call them the little nose dwellers because they'll always have something to say about a fragrance. They'll always have something to say, not less it smells westernized, basic, your lemon smell. They might even say something if you walk in with Nautica, you know what I'm saying? But for those type of people, fam, It is what it is, fam. I love you too. If you're a part of this family and you're a little nose dweller, I love you too, no kizzy. We got a place for everybody. But I'm a big boy sprayer, you know what I'm saying? Fire, fam. Fire fragrances. All right, enough of those fragrances. I'll show you some other fragrances you can rock in the summer if you tired of wearing the freshies, my boy. Right here, man, this fragrance is a 10 out of 10. I was so happy about this fragrance though, man. I'll show you the atomizer. It's pretty dope. Let's get into the notes. All right, so you got your, is it called myrrh? I think it's called myrrh, fam. It's like, I don't know if it's a type of amber, but I'm sure it comes off in that type of way. It's a type of maybe a resin. There's different type of vibes, you know what I mean? You got different type of things that come off a certain way to add some depth to it. You know what I'm saying? I think the myrrh is really doing that. I think in this, it comes off, it blends well with the blue type of vibe with the lavender. Then you got jasmine. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, player. I'm just a human just like you. Do you know everything, player? No, you don't, huh? You don't. And that's okay, fam. That's okay. I'm not afraid to be wrong, fam. That's how I grow. That's how I learn. You know what I'm saying? All right, you got myrrh, you got jasmine. I don't even know if I'm saying myrrh right. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Myrrh, jasmine, pepper, basil, cardamom, lavender, patchouli. The patchouli in here is nice. I've been saying blue all this time. I haven't even talked about the green side that's in this bad boy. There's a greenness about this fragrance too. When I rocked La Nuit de l'Homme, it was a greenness about that fragrance too. Saffron, sandalwood, fam. Easy. Myrrh, jasmine, pepper, basil, cardamom, lavender, patchouli, saffron, and sandalwood. Easy. Super spicy fragrance, not too spicy. Spicy with some depth. Super fresh, super green, super woody, super floral. It has that floral vibe to it that I like too. This is a fire fragrance, man. I think I've been talking about this fragrance for too long, fam. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? This is the stuff I love to do, fam, so I'll share with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be the best fragrance collector, the best this and that, YouTube, whatever, fam. I'm just being me. It's your boy, Otis Jones, fam. You already know what it is, fam. I've been me since day one. I'm gonna continue to be me. I ain't following nobody. I ain't trying to be like nobody. We here, fam. It's us, you feel me? It's your boy, Otis Jones, man. 10 out of 10 on this one. I don't know how to pronounce this. You pronounce it, fam. I'm gonna just call it a mirror or something like that. You feel me? Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Be easy.